Before there was light, before the stars, before even time itself, there was chaos. From that endless darkness came gods, monsters, heroes, and legends that shaped the imagination of humankind for thousands of years. Greek mythology isn't just a collection of old stories. It's the heartbeat of ancient civilization, full of love, war, betrayal, and destiny. These myths gave meaning to thunder in the sky, the ocean's rage, and even the stars above. But beyond gods and creatures, Greek mythology tells us something deeper, about human nature itself. So, sit tight as we travel back in time to witness the rise of the Olympians, the fall of Titans, and the birth of heroes whose names still echo through eternity. 1. The beginning, from chaos to creation. In the very beginning, there was only chaos, a swirling void of nothingness. From chaos emerged Gaia, the earth, Tartarus, the underworld, Eros, the spirit of love, and Nyx, the night. Gaia gave birth to Uranus, the sky, and together they created the Titans, powerful beings who ruled before the gods we know today. But Uranus was cruel. Fearing his own children, he imprisoned them deep inside the earth. Gaia, in pain and anger, plotted revenge. Her youngest Titan son, Cronus, ambushed Uranus, cutting him down and seizing power. From Uranus's blood were born the Furies, the giants, and Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Cronus became king, but like his father, he too would fall. 2. The rise of the Olympians. Cronus married his sister Rhea, and together they had powerful children, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus. But there was a prophecy: one of his children would overthrow him. Terrified, Cronus swallowed each baby whole right after birth. Rhea, heartbroken, saved her last child, Zeus. She tricked Cronus by wrapping a stone in a blanket and fled to the island of Crete, where Zeus grew strong in secret. When Zeus became a man, he returned to confront his father. With a magic potion, he forced Cronus to vomit up his siblings. The freed gods joined Zeus in an epic war, the Titanomachy, against their father and the Titans. For 10 years, the earth shook and the heavens roared. Finally, the Olympians triumphed, and Zeus cast the defeated Titans into Tartarus. Now, Zeus reigned as king of the gods, ruling from Mount Olympus with his brothers and sisters. 3. The Olympians and their kingdoms. Zeus ruled the sky and justice, Poseidon ruled the seas, and Hades ruled the underworld. Hera, Zeus's wife and sister, became queen of the gods, forever jealous of his endless affairs. Athena, goddess of wisdom, was born from Zeus's head fully grown and armored. Ares, god of war, represented the chaos of battle. Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty, was as dangerous as she was alluring. Apollo and Artemis, twin gods of light and hunt, brought balance between life and death. Hermes, the messenger god, guided souls and tricksters alike. And Dionysus, god of wine, symbolized madness and freedom. The gods lived, fought, and loved like humans, only grander and more dramatic. 4. The creation of humanity and the age of heroes. According to myth, Prometheus, one of the Titans, shaped mankind out of clay. But Zeus, fearing their potential, forbade him from giving them fire. Prometheus disobeyed and stole fire from Olympus to give to humans. Furious, Zeus chained him to a rock, where an eagle feasted on his liver every day, only for it to grow back each night. To punish humanity, Zeus created Pandora, the first woman, and gave her a jar, often mistranslated as a box. When Pandora opened it, all the evils of the world escaped: sickness, death, and sorrow, leaving only hope inside. Yet humanity endured. Heroes rose from mortal bloodlines, many of them fathered by Zeus himself. 5. The Age of Heroes, Glory and Tragedy. Greek mythology shines brightest in the tales of its heroes. Heracles, Hercules, born of Zeus and a mortal woman, he was forced into madness by Hera's jealousy and killed his family. To atone, he completed the legendary 12 labors, from slaying the Hydra to capturing Cerberus from the underworld. Perseus, a hero who defeated the snake-haired Medusa and rescued Andromeda from a sea monster. Theseus, slayer of the Minotaur in the labyrinth of Crete. Jason and the Argonauts, adventurers who sought the golden fleece across the treacherous seas. Achilles, the greatest warrior of the Trojan War, known for his unmatched strength, and his one fatal weakness, his heel. Their stories were filled with triumph, love, betrayal, and death. Through them, the Greeks explained what it meant to be human, to fight destiny, to seek glory, and to face tragedy with courage. 6. The fall of heroes and the twilight of the gods. No hero could escape fate. Achilles fell to an arrow in his heel. Hercules was burned alive by a poisoned robe. Even the mighty gods weren't safe. They grew weary, watching mortals destroy themselves in endless wars. Zeus, seeing humanity's corruption, unleashed a great flood to wipe the world clean. Only Deucalion and Pyrrha, a righteous couple, survived by building an ark. They repopulate the earth, starting a new age. But slowly, the gods faded from the hearts of men. Temples turned to ruins, prayers turned to silence. Yet their stories lived on, immortal just like the gods themselves. Greek mythology isn't just ancient storytelling, it's a mirror reflecting our own fears, ambitions, and desires. The gods loved, lied, and raged just as we do. Their myths survive because they speak the language of the human soul, a reminder that even in chaos, there's beauty, and in tragedy, there's meaning. The world may no longer bow to Zeus or pray to Athena, but their legacy flows through every modern story, from books to movies, from heroes to villains. The tales of Olympus remind us that power, wisdom, and fate are always intertwined. And perhaps, just perhaps, the gods still watch us, from the clouds above Mount Olympus, smiling at how their stories never truly died.